Hi Aries, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. Welcome to this 10-10 portal where we're going to look at the astrological energies and the numerology energies for October 10th, 2023. This is a really good time to check in with where is it in your life that you need to come to an ending, purge out things that are no longer serving you, and move through that portal or gateway into new opportunities. On this same day, October 10th, we actually have Pluto moving direct in the sign of Capricorn. So keep that in mind as we are moving through this energy. There could be definitely endings, especially around those Pluto areas of your life, okay? Aries, if you haven't already liked, subscribed, commented, given my videos a thumbs up, I would really love if you would. Lets me know that these videos are resonating with you, okay? Leave me a comment below. I was gonna say leave me a description. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you all are looking forward to. We are also almost into this time period where we are in eclipse season. That new moon solar eclipse in Libra occurs on Saturday the 14th. But whenever you come to this reading, it is good for you. You don't have to come to it on the 10th. You don't even have to come to it 6 months from now. Whenever you come to this reading and it finds you, that's when you need to be purging out things in your life, okay? All right, let's get right into it. So you start off with the Ace of Wands. We're going to do a past, present, and future spread. In the present, Seven of Pentacles. And in the future, the Hangman in reverse. Really interesting that you have that in the future, Aries, because it looks like you will be enlightened. There is some type of information that is going to find you, and it really looks like a positive progression here with your past, present, and future. Now let's go ahead and use the Darkwood Tarot, and let's figure out where is it that you need to purge areas out of your life. Could be people, especially with relationships as we come into this Libra eclipse. And remember, for you all Aries, you all just had your Aries full moon, and since Libra is on the opposite axes of you, this could be a good time that you are definitely purging out some unneeded people, colleagues, etc. Yep. Five of Pentacles. So that Five of Pentacles, if you can see it, Aries, there is this two people here that are out in the cold. That Five of Pentacles is like up there in that tree, and they actually don't see that they're actually in there. And the Rider-Waite depiction shows two people out in the snow, in the cold, outside of a church, and not realizing they can go inside, get some food, get some warmth. So here is this depiction of where is it, Aries, that you have been concentrating so much on what you don't have, worry that you don't have the finances, worry that you don't have the resources to get what you want, or maybe you're not high enough on the corporate ladder. There's somewhere that you've been really focusing too much on what you don't have, and Spirit is reminding you at this Libra eclipse is a good time, and also this 10-10 portal, really good time to set those intentions on what you do want, okay? Let's go ahead and get you an animal spirit card. Animal spirits are the great way to tap into those energies that sometimes we miss or we forget, okay? Look at that, the vulture. You can't get more purging out than the vulture, Aries. So there definitely is some place in your life that is no longer needed, okay? Look at the people around you, Aries. Look at your look at how you spend your time. Make sure that the people and the places that you're spending your time are really needed. And also look at your self-worth and your self-value. I do think that this vulture mixed or combined with the Five of Pentacles is showing you an area that it's time to move forward, time to get rid of. Remember, vultures are that animal that clean up the dead animals, clean up the waste, right? If we didn't have the vultures, we would literally have like dead animals and everything all around. So they are very much needed in our society and very much sometimes misunderstood. And I do think, Aries, this is going to be an important thing for you to look at over these upcoming months, especially with these Libra Libra eclipse, but I also think it's important for you all because I think what is not being seen is that in the past you've had some remarkable success, Aries, in an area of your life that I do think that you all have taken advantage of. Some of you may have stepped into a new job, stepped into a new opportunity in the past. For some of you, you haven't taken that advantage, or you didn't realize it was an advantage at the time, and now you're looking back and you're like, you know what, I really should have capitalized on that. I should have met with that person who wanted to meet with me, who reached out to me. And I do think that this Seven of Pentacles in reverse is suggesting that some of you have a side project or a business that you wanted to put more time into, but you haven't. And this 1010 portal is an excellent time to figure out what is it that you need to do to purge out that old way of thinking. I think some of you have actually made yourself so worried and anxiety ridden over it might not pay enough money, or where will I get, additional help, that now in the future, you're actually looking at this with a much better lens. I think in the future, as you move through this eclipse season, move into November, many of you all are looking back and saying, you know what, maybe I don't need to, if you're someone who bakes cakes for, your friends and your family and your church, and you're like, well, maybe I could start a side business in selling these cakes, but you were trying to figure out how will you have enough time with your 9-to-5 job. You now have some kind of new information that comes to you during this 1010 portal, or afterwards. It opens up this gateway for you not to worry about all the details, and for you more to figure out how can you purge that old way of thinking, move into a new way of thinking, like, okay, well, maybe, I can get up an hour earlier every day, or maybe I can take off on Fridays from work. I have plenty of vacation time. Whatever it is, Aries, there is something for you here to stop worrying about, to purge out of your life, and to focus more on how you can make a new living or new way of looking at your resources and your finances. So I think this is a really great opportunity for you, Aries. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series, and I hope you all have a great 1010 as well as a great eclipse season. Talk to you later.